Okay, I don't know when the real lyrics kick in, so pull back.
They're not gonna kick in. That's the clean version.
Oh, you found a clean verse. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday.
What's happening?
It's been a minute. We missed y'all. Oh my God. It's been like what, 3 weeks, I think, since we've been live?
Just about.
It's been a minute.
No Limit Soldier.
You a No Limit Soldier?
Girl.
Are you a No Limit Soldier or one rapper? Which one is it?
I'm a No Limit Soldier for the Lord.
With a one rap?
For the Lord.
Happy Sunday, y'all. It's Kiki here.
That was my song, man.
And we got Ray here.
Man. Hey, y'all, it's Ray.
We came to hang out with y'all because it's a Sunday. And we hang out on Sundays, right? Let's see. What's what?
Because you got shows on the screen, right?
We never do that. You want
we
me
don't?
to? No, we never do that. We do this. We do that. That's what we do. What's up?
Just in case.
Yes. Yeah. What's up, CCA? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, you guys.
What's happening, CCA? How y'all doing? Thanks so much for being here.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being a channel member as well. And let's see who else we got. We got.
Man, I'm ready to turn it back up. That was my favorite part.
What's going on, YOLO? Welcome in.
Oh, no.
Happy Sunday.
Oh, that wasn't going to be the clean version.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a channel member.
That wasn't going to be the clean version.
That wasn't the clean version yet.
Not in my head.
Pull back then. Pull back. What's up, YOLO? What's going on? DT Cruiser in the building. What's up, fam? Welcome in.
You know what? Sometimes that song is probably the theme song for people when they're going to work.
What, No Limit Soldier? Because you just got to do it. You just never know.
And then that one part I was ready to sing, I was like, yeah, that's the part right there, though.
Yeah, you was kind of loud. Thank you for pulling that back a little bit.
Yeah,
you was in this ear a little bit heavy.
I was that part I love. I was like, oh my God.
What's up, DT Cruiser? Hey, fam, did you receive your package? You should have got a package from us. What was it, maybe a week ago or so?
I hope so.
Yes, I forgot to reach out to see if everybody got the stuff that we sent. Let's see. We got Anthony on the move, and thank you for being here at DT Cruiser, and thank you for being a channel member.
Thank you so much. Hey, I got to tell you how I sent those packages too. That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Anthony on the move is in the building. What's going on? Anthony is saying hello, everybody, and I see. I see the Royal Caribbean symbol in Anthony. It looks like the water area, the aqua area, the aqua show area. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm choking. Let me get some water. Can you grab that while I get some water, please?
Can you bring my water back too?
Where water at?
I'm gonna bring it. Hey, was anybody a Silk the Shocker fan, or everybody felt the same way about Silk the Shocker? Anyways, we'll get back to that. Put it in the comments. All right, so who we have here? See this Anthony on the move. We just spoke to. Travels with PNB is saying hey to On the Go with YOLO. Huh? No. Speaking to Carnival Cruise Addicts, On the Go with YOLO is speaking, saying super clear on the TV. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. On the Go, YOLO speaking to Paul. Hey. Huh? Yeah, hey, man. How you doing? Thanks so much for doing it.
Like YouTube changed it where they show your name, your username instead of your channel name now.
Okay.
It's a little different.
Nice.
Hey, mama. So I heard who came in while I was gone. I heard Paul. What's up, Paul?
Yeah.
I heard YOLO say we were super clear on the TV. That's good to know.
Cara is saying, hey, y'all.
Hey, Cara.
With my Baton Rouge accent. How's all my cruise fans freeze doing? We're doing good.
We are doing good.
We're doing good.
We've been hanging in there. Hopefully everybody else is doing well. Let us know how you guys are doing in the chat.
Y'all come on in. Let us
all 24 of you who have showed up already here 5 minutes in. Welcome, y'all.
We love y'all too. Thank you so much.
Keeping up with the Griffins in the building. Thank you, Cara, for being a channel member. And thank you, Keeping Up with the Griffins, for being a channel member as well.
Thank you.
Griffins, we owe you guys a package too. That's one of the ones we still didn't send yet. We need to send that one out. Right. You should have something coming from us soon.
Carnival Cruise Addicts is speaking to everybody. Let's see. We're gonna jump for just a little bit here.
On Go YOLO. Bog of them. Both of them?
I think it's supposed
to be both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them. Autocorrect. See, we felt you. We knew what you did.
Right.
C&D on the move. Hello. How are you?
Thanks so much for being here.
Happy Sunday. Big Murph's life.
Man,
we a part of the Big Murph squad, right? Big Murph. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Team, he said happy Sunday, Team Reese, and everyone in the chat.
Oh, hold on. Is that? Oh, it's on both sides. I'm advertising for these people, and they ain't even give me nothing.
Stan's Donuts.
Really? They ain't see it. You just told them.
Well, I mean,
they can't see it now.
We like Stan's Donuts. It's all right. Welcome in, Big Murph. Thank you for being here. And shout out to Big Murph because Big Murph posted his first video from the icon Star of the Sea. Yep. And Big Murph video got like 14,000 views or something now. Like, it's going bananas. Like, I love to see it. Congratulations to you, Big Murph.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I hope that the premiere you put out today does just as well or even better. Mm-hmm. Congratulations to you. I know it's a good feeling when people get to see the work that you put into what you put on the tube. Mm-hmm. So we happy for you. Very happy for you.
Big Murph got his own theme song. You know what that means, right? Every good hero should have some.
Everybody need a theme song. Right. But what's the other one? Everybody need a costume. Everybody need a what's the one from okay, you gonna act like you don't know what I'm talking about. All right, never mind. Movie? Keep it on. Move it on.
What movie?
Incredibles. Where's my super suit?
Oh, where's my super suit, woman? Why do you need it?
Let's see. CCA said what up to C&D on the move. Carnival Cruise Addict saying, hey, Big Murph. On the go, YOLO saying, hey, DT Cruiser. Cheryl Barnes, what's going on, cousin?
Cheryl, what's happening? What's happening? How you doing? Welcome in.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
What we got?
Boy, let me go here.
Don't you get my don't have me clipping all kinds of stuff out of his mouth.
Let me go here because I mess around. I was a No Limit fan. I was just telling Kiki I got a classmate. Like there was in my life, there was no bigger of a No Limit fan than my classmate. You would have thought there was no other rap group, there was no other rapper.
Just No Limit.
RAPPR or WRAPPR in this world outside of No Limit and every artist. First of all, No Limit had like 36 people on their roster.
They really did. It was a nice lineup there.
Master P put out 37 CDs himself, all out the trunk of his car.
Was like Lil Wayne was part of that group too, right?
Man.
Who did Lil Wayne run with? He was in part of one of them big groups too.
Lil Money,
really.
Lil Wayne was taking over for the 99-2000 with
Cash Money record.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm mixing up my peoples.
But they had everybody, but yeah, he was there was no bigger No Limit fan than my classmate because he would tear the club up for No Limit. He was a No Limit soldier for real.
Keeping up with Griffin saying hey to YOLO and to Big Murph's life. And YOLO saying what's up to keep it up with the Griffins. Griffin speaking to DT Cruiser and Big Murph said hey to keeping up with Griffins. Everybody speaking to one another and we love to see it. Let's see. We got Griffin saying hey to Anthony. LaQuinta's in the building. What's going on, LaQuinta? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. She says hi TRT in chat. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you too.
Happy Sunday to you too. Let's see. Here we go. What we got?
YOLO, Kiki, you have inspired me to show off my outfit. Stand by, loading, LOL. Yeah, show them off, YOLO. I was like, you know what? Let me pull my little fits out and make me a little video. I'm gonna have some content for my personal page. If y'all follow my personal page on what is it? The Instagram and Facebook. That's why I post a lot of my outfit of the day, inspiration and stuff. You know what? I haven't put it on YouTube. I need to put some of that on YouTube too. I haven't done much with my personal page on YouTube. I need to get back to it. That's a goal of mine. I'm gonna get back to that for the years out.
I saw that video when you was doing the outfits. I was just like,
yes, YOLO, pull your stuff out and show it off. We are so often behind these cameras. We need to be in front of them. Show the people what you got. We got Andre in the building. What's going on, Andre? Welcome in, fam.
How you doing? Thanks so much
for
being here.
Sunday to you. Thank you for being here. Carnival Cruise Addict said you have such great outfits, YOLO. Yes, she does. I seen some of her stuff in person. Yes, I know she be cute. On Go YOLO said thank you, CCA. Big Murph's Life said thanks, fam. I appreciate all the support. No Absolutely, problem. Of course. On Go YOLO said yes, Big Murph. Clapping it up. Big Murph said, thank you, YOLO. His Queen Dar in the building. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
His Queen Dar said, hey, Team Reese, thank you again for my start of the seeds. You're welcome. I'm so glad you received
You're
it.
welcome.
Good to know. Good to know. And you are so welcome. Thank you for being here and participating in the giveaway that we had. 305 Michelle says, good evening. What's going on, Michelle?
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Why do you want to know? Right. Big Merch Life said that one video pushed me to over 500 subs and I am grateful. Congratulations, Big Murph, on hitting 500 subs. Big things happen at 500. Yes.
We don't have sound effects on this.
We don't have sound effects on this.
Okay, one. That's cool.
We can make our own sound effects. You did a pretty good job there. I'm gonna go. YOLO said no limit soldiers. Yep. Young money billionaires. YMB.
Let's see.
Carnival Cruise Addicts. That's so awesome. Big Merch Life. Many more to come. Yes. Big Merch Life said, thank you, Liz. La Quinta is dropping the hearts for CCA. Travel Yes We See is in the building. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. Let's see. We got Brian.
No, because
what'd you say?
Because Brian here, I had it. I'm gonna pull this thing up right now.
What's going on, Brian? Happy Sunday, everyone. TRT and Big Murph 11K with the celebrations and yes. Big Murph doing big things and we love it. Thanks for being here, Brian, and thanks for being a channel member as well. Carnival Cruise Addict saying, hey, La Quinta. And hello to Brian and Travel Yes We See.
Brian, here it is.
YOLO got a pack with me out, y'all. I gotta go back and catch that. I haven't seen that. I did see yesterday the premiere where she was at Epic Universe. So yes, I'm gonna have to go back and catch the pack with me. Big Merch Life said, thank you, Brian. And my cruising family in the building. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
My cruising family says hi, TRT and chat. Multitasking. Happy Sunday, all.
Happy
Absolutely
Sunday.
Understand multitasking. I be trying to multitask, girl. I be failing at it sometimes, but I be trying to multitask. Carnival Cruise Addict said, hey there, my cruising family. Big Murph saying, hey to my cruising family. Dennis and Tia in the building. What's going on, y'all? Hey, what's up, Team Reese? How you guys doing? Love your elevation. Your content is getting better and better. Thank you so much, Dennis and Tia. We appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate the feedback so much. We are trying, y'all. We working. We know we've been missing in action the last few Sundays, but I promise it was for good reason. My cruising family said, hey, CCA. My cruising family said, hey, and congrats, Big Murph. Travel Cake Trip said, happy Sunday to you, Kiki and Ray. Thank you, Travel Cake Trips.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and happy Sunday to you,
I'm
too.
not even on, y'all.
What you looking for?
The bike for Brian. I keep talking about it.
You gotta bring up a bike every time we get on this live stream.
Because every time I always see,
I'm gonna say no every time.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just going. This between me and Brian right
okay,
now.
All right, my bad. I'm gonna mind my business. Y'all mad, y'all. Hey, what's up, Shirai Blakey? Welcome in. Good evening, family. Good evening to you too. Travel Cake Trip saying hey to everybody in the chat. And CCA said, hey, Travel Cake Trips. And Dennis and Tia travels. Dennis and Tia saying, congrats, Big Murph. You got it? You ready?
Yeah.
So what is this? What are we showing here?
The bike.
What bike is it?
It's got 3 wheels. Is it still no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brian, here it is.
Oh, the light. The light is not doing it justice.
There you go. That's the 3 wheel.
Yeah. It's a weird. The lighting is weird. So
that's
it's hard
the Harley
to see
I saw, but I saw it in like that new steel gray color is out. But that's my favorite color, so that's why I'm showing you the red one.
Well, red is your favorite color, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Still.
Dennis and Tia said, what's up, CCA? YOLO said, that's amazing, Big Murph. I'm opposite. Watch hours, but fighting for my life for subs. LOL. Yeah, we fought for our lives for watch hours for a long time. Florida Cruisers, what's going on? Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome in and happy Sunday. Dennis and Tia saying, what's up to my cruising family? Big Murphy saying, thank you, Dennis and Tia. Travels with PNB says, hi, my cruising family. Hey, Miss Etta. Me and Miss Etta been following each other around everybody's lives, premieres, everything today.
Okay.
So we've been hanging out. So thank you for being here with us today, too, Miss Etta. Oh, man. Happy Sunday. She says, hello, everyone. YOLO said, agree. Enjoy the Oasis content. Thank you so much, YOLO. Appreciate it. Dennis and Tia said, what's up? Evolving with Etta. My cruising family saying, hey, the travels with PNB. I usually skip over these, but I'm gonna point this one out because this is for our mailing list, you guys. If you all have not joined our mailing list, we do a monthly newsletter where we share all kinds of content. Usually the stuff that's in that newsletter, pictures and info and things like that, are stuff that lands there before it ever makes it to this channel. So if you really want to be ahead of the game on all things TRT, the newsletter is the place to be. We kind of push new stuff to our members first and then newsletter. So definitely join if that's your thing. If you like kind of written content, like to read up on stuff, like to see pictures versus like video format here on YouTube. The Chronicle, we put a lot of work into that newsletter every month just to push some content out in a different way to you guys. So we would love it if you would go ahead and join the mailing list for that, if that's your thing. Let's see. Yvonne with Edison, hey to Dennis and Tia and Big Murph. Yolo said that's a nice bike. And Brian said, I know. I see you giving chopper vibes.
I know. It's a beautiful bike. It's got 3 wheels.
It looks wonderful on your phone screen.
And it has 3 wheels, Key.
I'm sure it does. Etta said, my cruising family. Hey, family. Not sure why YouTube giving my government name. Right. YouTube, like, they switched to this format where they are showing your username now instead of like the channel name, which is weird. Like, I don't know why. It just all of a sudden it did that one day. Like, it didn't matter for us because ours is the same. We changed our username to be Team Reach Travels anyway.
Can you change it back with your username and your what is?
You can change your username. Yes, the @ whatever. You can change that in YouTube. But I don't know that you can change this format that YouTube has switched to where it's just showing your username instead of your channel name now.
Interesting concept.
My cruising family said, hey to Dennis and Tia. Hey, 30 people in the building. If you have not hit the like button, please do that for us. We really appreciate it.
Please do.
Edison, hey, YOLO. Florida Cruiser said, I have a Harley Ultra time upgrade. Love that color. Ooh.
I'm telling you, red is a beautiful color on bikes, on cars. There's 2 colors that are out now that I like for cars. It's I don't know, it's not a muted gray, if that makes sense. Maybe it's pewter.
Pewter's like pewter was one of our wedding colors, remember?
It's okay. Yeah, so it's not that. Because it's brighter. It's a real
like a platinum?
Maybe a platinum gray.
Yeah.
Platinum gray, and then there's one color that looks like a burnt orange. I saw one on the Lexus one time. I was like, ooh, yes. Sorry.
Do you like more matte colors? Do you like matte colors on vehicles? And on? See, I feel like I don't like matte colors on vehicles. I like that shine.
I like matte paint jobs, but you have to detail them and wash them differently.
Do you?
That's why when I was detailing, that's why I never wanted to get one of them cars, because it takes more time, because that you can mess that paint up. If you use the wrong soap. So there's paint that's made just for,
soap that's made for matte paint.
Car washing soap that's made just for matte paint. And people didn't want to spend what I was charging, so they sure enough would have wanted to pay.
Ray has done some of everything. That's another job that I don't think we ever talked about here with Ray. Detailed cars for a period of time.
Detailed cars, buses.
YOLO said, me too. Love this community, seeing everyone support and engage. Absolutely, y'all. We definitely would not be anywhere without this community. And so we try our best to go out and support everybody and watch all the videos and click all the buttons and the likes and the comments and all the things as often as we can. And trust and believe, sometimes we be watching from the TV and can't always get a comment in. It don't mean it didn't get watched. It just meant we didn't get to comment, but we be watching. Big Merce Life said, keep pressing YOLO. All it takes is one video. They're coming. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love the encouragement. My cruising family saying hey to Etta. YOLO saying hey again to Etta. YOLO, we've been hanging out today too, huh? Big Merce Life said hi there, Etta. YOLO saying hey Peter, my cruising family. Loving the NCL content. Yes, if you have not checked out, Peter did a great series on Norwegian Aqua. I don't think it's finished yet. I think she still, if I remember right, maybe has another couple of days left. But yes, Peter has a full playlist on the Norwegian Aqua. They just got off like maybe a couple months ago, I think. So brand new content on a brand new ship. So check it out, y'all. Yvonne with Etta said emphasis on your phone screen. You heard that, right? Yeah, on your phone screen. It looks great on the phone. Don't let it land in our driveway, though. I'm so nervous for you, Ray. I know that you would love to have one. I do know. It makes me nervous, though.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I ain't got one yet.
What's up, Maggie? Welcome in. Happy Sunday.
Emphasis on yet.
Okay. Etta said, YOLO, we're riding the chats together too. Right. All right. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day in YouTube. Maggie said, hey to CCA. And let's see. Etta said, hey, Liz, darling. Hey, Maggie. Maggie said, Yvonne with Etta got your vlog running on the TV. Yes, we got to watch. Etta put out a movie today. I heard Leah say it in their live. Etta put out a movie from Carnival Venetia, so we got to run that today too. Etta said, Maggie, thank you. I just watched your In the Pot vlog. You did a great job. Wait, Maggie, you got a vlog out too? Listen, let me find out Maggie out here vlogging too. Now we got to go find that too. Travel Cake Trip said, hey, Etta. Yvonne with Etta said, I caught that right. On the phone.
Emphasis yet.
Emphasis on the phone. Yes. All right. We are caught up with the chat. Right. Anything you want to share today?
Oh man, it's been a long time, y'all, since we've been here. We have missed y'all. We just been doing life as a family.
Life been lifing, y'all.
And just learning along the way.
Yes.
Learning along the way,
this,
y'all.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't cut you off. No, I was going to say, we have talked about, I think we talked maybe a few live streams ago about RJ and life as parents and things like that. And I am convinced that being a parent is one of the hardest jobs in the world, if not the hardest jobs in the world. And so we've had to focus a lot more of our time on making sure RJ is good, because things have been, it's been a weird transition to middle school. And so when we see that stuff don't look the way it needs to look, yes, this space is very important to us. We've built a lot here. We've done a lot here. But ultimately, our house got to be good. And if our house ain't good, ain't nothing else going to be good. So we didn't have to pull back a little bit to take care of some things.
Right.
But trust, we ain't gone. We just had to reprioritize for a bit.
Yep. You gotta do that.
And things are already looking better. Yeah. So Big Merce like said, hey, Travel Cake Trips.
Yeah, we've had to make some adjustments, especially on like with him with the video games and stuff. So we've had to make some major adjustments with that stuff. Yeah. And it's one of the things with this at this point, you really realizing that when you make adjustments and make changes in your life period, you got to stay consistent with it, because you don't, it'll get away from you. You be like, what in the world? So,
and another adjustment, a very positive adjustment, the travel agency picked up quite a bit over the last few months. So that, that's of course a positive thing for us. And we make sure our clients are good and straight too. And so between that and making sure, RJ is good and all the things that need to be done for a preteen trying to make his way into teenagerville, it's been a busy few weeks, y'all.
And I think too, it's just an adjustment for him, period. Cause going from elementary to middle school, that's a big jump.
Yeah, and it's very different. Yeah, it's very different. The school is entirely different than what he's used to. It's a lot less coddling and a lot more strict, and it's been an adjustment for us and him. Yeah. My cruising fan said, thanks, YOLO and TRT. Last vlog scheduled for this Wednesday. Editing the NCL Aqua ship tour as we speak. Okay, there we go. We love a ship tour. Etta said, Kiki, it's on the original JC channel. Okay, I'm gonna go find it. Maggie said, nope. Maggie doesn't vlog. I just run the YouTube streets. Well, word on the streets is you got to vlog on JT's channel, and I'm going to find it. Etta said, travel cake trips. Hey, sweetheart. Derek Adams, what's going on?
What up, man? How you doing?
Welcome in.
What
Happy
is going
Sunday.
down? How you doing? How's the family doing?
Derek said, what's good, bro?
I hope all is well with you and yours.
Absolutely. Big Murphy's laughing at Maggie. Maggie said, nope. No vlogging here. Etta, it is the hardest job that comes with no legitimate training book. Like, seriously. Ray always be like, this wasn't in the manual.
Let me tell y'all something. When we got engaged and got married, we got engaged, there were a couple of people that walked up to me that told me, here's your expectations, that this is the things to expect at this point in time, at this year mark and that year mark in your marriage. And I was like, okay. And I've always been one of the type, I listen to people, but then I've learned to even though I'm listening, to not put others' expectations on myself.
True.
Because when you put other folks' expectations on yourself, then you got a problem, because now you are expecting things to happen the way people said they're going to happen. Then when they don't, you be like, well, And so it was expectations told to me that would happen in certain years of my marriage, as well as certain years of, as RJ was going to grow up, to expect this when he turns 3, and, to expect this when he turns 5. And then the things that have happened over the years, we always say, it was like, Key, this was never in the manual. Like, no, what page was this?
What page was this on again?
What page was
Somebody
this?
skipped this page. Did you rip this page out of my book?
And so, there's no legitimate training book. People could write parenting books all the time, but what you have to realize is that everybody's child and everybody's marriage and everybody's relationship is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And, some things,
what works for us may not work for you.
Right.
What works perfectly for you may not work for us. It's just, and it's all just a shot in the dark. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a try.
Oh, 7.
Right. 7 was bad. Don't do that again.
Doggone it.
Oh, my cruising family said, girl, yes, parenting at home comes first. Absolutely. It's got to. Big Murph's life said adjustments are definitely needed, for sure. Yolo said the hardest job. Dylan went through some things 5th and 6th grade. She is better this year. I'm so glad to hear that she is better. I'm glad this year is going better for her. Because, it's a tough transition. Yolo is clapping it up. Travel Cup Trip saying, hey, Big Murph's life.
This parenting life and married life will definitely make you a no-limit soldier. And you bet it's got to be a no-limit soldier for the Lord, because, woo, Lord have mercy.
Etta said blessings and major prayers to parents, grandparents, and anyone in guardianship, for sure.
Thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you. My cruising family said congrats on the agency booming, fam. Thank you, my cruising family. We appreciate that. Travel Cake Trip said very happy that the travel agency is progressing along nicely, praying for continued success. Thank you so much, fam. Maggie said, I've done a few of the original JT Come With Me challenges. I like to cook. Yeah, I do remember. I was trying to remember one. I feel like there was one that I did see. Maybe the pie one. Mm-hmm. I don't know. My brain is mush right now, but I do remember talking about one before. So I'm gonna have to go see this one too. Etta said, congrats on the travel agency's increase in business. Thank you, Etta. My cruising family said that's real, Ray. And it is. Yolo, that butternut soup looked good. See, now Yolo making butternut soup. Earlier, she was talking about some chowder. I was starving watching Big Murph eat Yolo. I mean, eat what is the thing?
Ma'am.
You know what, Ray? Watching Big Murph eat the oxtails. The oxtails on the floor.
Wow, you gonna use your hands like that too?
You know what? I give up. You
got
it. You got it. You got it. Go for it.
Sweet Carolina, whatever.
Keep other folks' expectations at bay, for sure.
Absolutely.
Etta said, amen. A whole word, for sure. Etta is cracking up. I promise I didn't mean to say that. Brian Levine, after 4 kids, we learned to expect the unexpected. LOL. They are all different. Yeah. It's like they be different one day to the next. Like yesterday, you was a whole different person. What happened today? Travel Cake Trip said changing schools or moving on to a new school is difficult for kids. Really listen to what they're telling you. I hear you and I'm listening are two different things. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. Thanks. Thank you. Yes. We definitely want to make sure we are actively listening, mm-hmm. paying attention, and hearing and doing and mm-hmm. moving and responding to what he's saying. So I appreciate the reminder on that. Thank you. Maggie Sips, it doesn't stop at 18.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
When does it stop, Maggie? Somebody tell us. YOLO. Right. Every household is different and comes with its own set of rules. That is true. Mm-hmm. Very, very true. Hey, what's going on together? We travel. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey, Key, you remember that time there was a lady? This before we got married. Because me and Kiki was dating. We dated for a little while than some people expected. And so this lady walked up to me and she was like, when you gonna marry that girl? And I thought, and I knew her son's situation and everything was going on with him. And I stood there and looked at her for a minute. And so like my mom always taught me to be respectful. But then in my head, I was like, but your son got 3 kids and ain't married none of them yet. Now, ma'am, why are you worried about when I'm marrying her? That's what I wanted to tell her. But again, those are people's expectations. But you can't have expectations for me and he ain't doing right. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's the other thing. Like people want to give you the rules and regulations, but are your people doing right? That's the other thing.
The 2 things people never run out of is gall and audacity. They just don't run out of it ever. Hey, Margaret Logan, what's going on, family? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you too. And don't worry about being late. You're right on time.
Right on time.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a channel member.
We got family. We doing family shenanigans today.
Right. Parkers on the go to the building. What's going on? Fresh off of their group cruise on Utopia of the Seas. Welcome in, Parkers. Thank you for being here and thank you for being channel members. Me. Did you hear that, friends?
Tell Brandon to call.
Right.
You have to send me a text message. I'm around somewhere. Just say something. Send me some glasses or something. I don't care.
Some glasses. That's random.
Some glasses options. I don't know. Just something.
YOLO said, I made buffalo chicken chowder today.
Chowder.
Wegmans got me hooked, so I made oh my God, I forgot about Wegmans. We used to go to Wegmans all the time when we would go to visit Lisa in Rochester. Oh my gosh.
Chowder.
Etta said, together we travel. Parkers on the go. Good evening. Travel Cake Trip saying, hey, Parkers, happy Sunday. And Carnival Cruise Addict saying hi to the Parkers. And Parkers is speaking to Etta and CCA and Travel Cake Trips. And we got Phil and D Travels in the building. What's going on, fam?
Oh, the Wobble Wobble song's on.
Welcome
now. Let me turn this off.
You still playing music?
It's still playing.
What's going on, Phil and D? Happy Sunday to you guys. I hope you are doing well.
Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Etta said, hey to Margaret Logan. And Evolving with Etta said, Ray, facts. Travel Cake Trip saying, hey to Phil and D. Etta is cracking up. And Maggie is listening to Etta singing on the TV. Go ahead, sing, Etta. I can't wait to watch that. I'm playing that tonight. Maggie said, Dancing Queen. Edison, hey, Phil and D. And Joyce Reese said, love, gall, and audacity. They don't run out. They never run out.
You know what's really crazy? You know how they don't run out? Because sometimes some people be talking to you and you be like, man, was audacity on clearance? And you just bought a whole basket full of it.
Baby, they fill up. Fills the cart up, okay? Adds the cart every time. Parker's on the go said, I got it. He said, I got you, right. Etta said, Maggie, one of my fave groups from one of my fave movies. All right, we are caught up with the chat, y'all. And one of the things we wanted to talk to y'all about today, next year, we have a pretty light year next year, right? In terms of travel. But we want to add some things to it. And we tried to kind of leave stuff open in case opportunities come up, in case, last minute things come up that we want to jump on. But we want to try some new cruise lines. And we've been kind of going back and forth. When we did last year, we put out a poll. Well, this year, we put out a poll to our channel members as well as the entire community and said, you know, what new cruise line should we try? And I think we gave like 3 or 4 different options. Most of the people said Norwegian. And so we gave Norwegian a try. And what you think, Ray? Do we think we want to give Norwegian another try? Do we want to try something else? Do we want to open up, broaden our cruise horizons and add some new cruise lines to our list? Because I have thoughts and I got ideas. What you think?
So I think that Norwegian, we can go again, but not immediately.
Not immediately. Well, it can't be immediately anyway, because that was April. We already like 6 months
I'm talking
down the
about
line.
like as the next choice. So we've done NCL. I'm willing to do NCL again. Maybe another ship. Or no, I think what I've seen, I think if we do anything with NCL, I would rather do, and this might sound bougie, but I'd rather do anything that's newer and above.
Well, the ship we did was newer.
I know.
So you want to stick to new?
New.
See, I wouldn't mind sticking to new, but I want to do one of the ships that has the racetracks on it. And they're not putting that on the newer ships. They're putting that aqua coaster instead of
disrespect. Okay. So I want to do the racetrack. So maybe I'll downgrade.
I think if we did, doesn't like Viva, and I think Viva has the racetrack, right?
I think so. But if we do the
what do y'all think?
Which
cruise line should we try?
If we do that, then maybe so. Maybe I want to do the racetrack, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just take it down one to go for a racetrack, but I'd rather do because I like the newer ships. I like the way they're designed for NCL, so I'd rather do a newer ship. So
Ellie's cracking up at your mom. The Cruising Max are here. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday.
How y'all doing?
Greetings from Texas. Thanks for tuning in from Texas, y'all. Phil and D Travels. Oh no, I'm sorry. Dennis and Tia Travels saying what's up to the Parkers. Yolo said, Ray, that's a heavy sigh.
Right. Not split, but no, seriously.
Quality Child Care. Hey, what's going on, Quality Child Care? Welcome in and happy Sunday to you. Dennis and Tia said, listen, if it's not a newer ship, we are not interested. We did Carnival Glory and we were very disappointed. Really? Oh my God, tell us more. Like, what was going on? What happened? It's actually been a while since we did a Carnival ship, period.
Yeah,
I think the last Carnival ship we did was the Midnight Cruise last year. Not even this year, last year. So that would have been the Firenze, would have been our last Carnival cruise. Yeah. So it's been a minute since we did a Carnival ship, but we have a couple Carnival cruises planned for 2027. So, but we have not done the Glory yet. I've done Conquest a couple times. I think that's the only one from that series of ships from Carnival that I've done.
Someone please choose Disney. Thank you.
Right. That's what we really want to do. If we had our way, we would just cruise Disney all the time.
Man.
Big Murph said, I would love to see y'all get on Holland America just for the experience. I actually want to get on Holland America. I want. Do you want to do Holland America? What you think?
Holland America.
What you thinking, sir?
I'm willing to give it a whirl, but your phone recording.
Oh.
I'm willing to give Holland America a whirl. We'll see.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind Holland America at all.
We're going to put that on the list.
Let's see.
What's that lady from A Different World? She was like,
on my list.
Holland America.
Phil and D said we'd love to see y'all do Princess and how it is for young families. That's the top of my list when it comes to new cruise ships or new cruise lines for us that I want to try. Princess is very high up for me.
Fam.
And I think it was Sea Leg Journey we were watching that said that Princess kids programming is really good on their ships, and you don't hear people talk about the kids programming on Disney ships. On Princess ships that much. Because
when you think about Princess, it's always seemed like it's more of a mature crowd. You don't really see now when I think I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 Princess commercials, and so they advertise the children.
They do,
but it's not really talked about because, again, it's one of those more mature cruise lines.
But how did it get that, though? Because they advertised their ads have kids in them, right? And then a lot of the printed promotional stuff that we get access to for them has kids in them. And then when I talk to like my BDM and stuff, he said he knows families that go on and they bring their kids and they enjoy it. But it's something I think we just don't see it that often.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be interested to see what RJ thinks of it, because the way that Chet and Robin were describing the kids programming and how they do science fair type stuff and how they do science experiments and how they take them out on the deck and do stuff with them on deck, not just in the kids club. I was like, I think RJ would love that.
Can I go too?
Yeah, you can go. You got to pay. So yeah.
No, I'm talking about for the science experiments. I only want to go for the science experiments.
Oh, I don't know about that. You had to talk to Princess about that.
Teacher, who's this grown man in our class?
Yeah, but I agree, Phil and D. I would love to see.
All right.
What
we got Princess?
What is Princess like for young families? Because you just do not see that anywhere.
Yeah.
And if y'all know of anybody that has vlogs out with kids that they took on Princess, let us know, because we'll go watch them. We want to see it. LaQuinta said, "Yeah, have y'all considered Princess?" Yep, that I have. I don't know. Have you seriously considered Princess? I know I have wanted to do it, but I never really hear you bring up Princess.
I have thought about it because Princess seems like more of up my alley because it seems bougie.
You think so?
And I'm not bougie.
You just said it seems bougie and it's up your alley though, so it's a little hard to argue.
Did nobody actually rehash what I said?
Just repeating what you said. That's all.
Anyways, Princess seems to be a little like upscale, and that's the kind of stuff I like too. So until I can get on, what's the cruise line I want to go on? So, until I can get on the Ritz-Carlton,
right?
I'll go with Princess.
Eventually, we gonna get on that Ritz-Carlton.
I know some other ones too that's real luxurious, but the Princess seems really luxurious. So, and I'm willing to sacrifice the balcony.
Really? Why?
Possibly. Depending on the price. If it ain't a big price difference, then we stay with the balcony.
Stick with the balcony. Yeah. Quality Childcare said, just got off the Firenze and loved it. I'm so glad you had a good cruise. Nice. I enjoyed the Firenze. I thought the Firenze, so Firenze goes out of California, and
love it.
I felt like it just had a little bit more of a laid back feel to it than what you typically get from Carnival.
Like Sunday morning.
Yeah, it was. It was still a really nice, it was still a fun sail away. All the things that make Carnival, I feel like it still had, but it just had a little bit of that Italian flair and a little bit of just tad bit more laid back than the typical Carnival sailing.
When we got on the Firenze, that was the first time I had ever been to California. And I was so excited. If I could show you, I have a meme that I seen every time when I get excited about something. It's this one meme I send to Kiki all the time. But that's how I was. I was just like,
you were really excited about that.
I was so excited to go to California. And then we got a chance to, when we went to Santa Monica Pier, and then even with the hotel, we had that huge, gigantic balcony. Like we could have threw. And at the hotel we had, the room I booked, we booked it through Meet Nine, but the room I booked the one that had this balcony that we could have threw LA nightclub party.
Right, we could have had a whole shit.
Our room was only big enough for like 3. Maybe could have fit maybe 4 people in there. 3 comfortably though, but the balcony you could have had.
The balcony was like the size of the room. It was
right. So the balcony you could have had at least 3 8-foot tables out there and a whole bunch of chairs. That mug was huge, and I was like, yes. I was so excited with Kiki and I was like, Key, wait till I open it. Wait till I move this curtain back. And you was like, what? I was like,
that was good stuff right there.
But yeah, I love selling out of California. That was really good.
Brian said Viva and Prima are pretty new, and I believe they have 7 planned. Yeah, Viva, and I think Viva and Prima have the racetrack on it, like the go-karts or whatever. So I think those will probably be some good options for us to go to. I'll come back to that. we'll talk about Aqua later. Genesis Tia Travel said the ship is just too small. It felt very closed in. Everything was just out of date, and even the entertainment. That's just our opinion. I was watching somebody I follow on TikTok. I can't think of her name, but she was posting about the Carnival cruise she went on, and I think she was on the Conquest, which is the same class as Glory, if I remember correctly. And she was saying how she noticed like a difference in the service and the entertainment between not just because it was an older ship, but also because it was a shorter sailing too. And she was just saying how the service was not good because it was like a 3-day sailing. And she was like, I've sailed on Carnival's smaller, older ships on longer sailings and was fine. But the entertainment on that one wasn't good. The service wasn't good. Like, and she was just like, I have not experienced that with Carnival before. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting to hear people say, like, I wonder if Carnival is putting so much attention on the bigger, newer classes that they're putting out, that are all 7-day sailings now, right? Because if you want to get on a Jubilee or Mardi Gras right now, it's got to be a 7-day, right? I know Mardi Gras is going to 4-day sailings in 2027, I believe. But right now, if you want to get on one of their bigger ships, it's got to be a 7-day. So I wonder if they have pulled back. I don't know. What are y'all thoughts? Do y'all think?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, do y'all think that Carnival is putting more emphasis on the bigger, newer ships that are sailing 7 days and kind of pulling back on what they do on their smaller ships?
I think that even they want to push to have better for the larger ships that's coming out for the 7-day trips. You can't leave out your core people and your core your core ships, period. Like, because if your core ships is how you able to get to the Jubilee and the Mardi Gras and stuff like that. So you can't downplay or not add on or give back to those ships because you're focusing on the other ones.
Yeah, are they even, I don't know. And I this honest question, I really don't know the answer. Are they putting time into like dry docking, Conquest and Glory and the ships of that side? Like,
I think if enough complaints come in, and they feel like they're viable complaints, that they will.
You think they will?
Because I didn't realize that the Allure was dry docked until I was looking at someone. Either I was looking at someone, me and you was talking about it.
Well, Allure should be out of dry dock. You talking
Allure? I know we're talking about Carnival, but I'm talking about Royal. Like Allure, but Allure had things going on as it led up to going into dry dock, so it needed to be dry docked. Yeah. So. But I think that
Allure got a major upgrade though.
Yeah, you can't leave out your core stuff if you trying to attract more people, because those ships are what got you there.
Yeah, the Conquest and the Glories and what was the other ones? The Fascination. I don't even know if that one's still around.
Right.
And the Sensation and that, like, all of those.
It's one of those things where the slogan, "If it ain't broke, don't fix it," it's not. You can't use it in this, because if those are seen to be broken and people are complaining or have issues, then looking to see why that's going on and work on those.
So. Travel Cake Trip said, we also went on Glory, and while the entertainment was great, the buffet unfortunately was a bust. Carnival food, Carnival buffet been lacking, y'all. I don't know what's up with that. It's been a minute since I had a good buffet meal on a Carnival ship, but. Now I love the specialty, all the specialty stuff on Carnival. I'd take that all day. The gas burgers, the seafood place, Shaq's Big Chicken, the seafood spot, what's the one that's on all the XL ships now, the Emerald spot. Mm-hmm. Like, those spots have not disappointed me, but I don't know about that buffet.
So what if you got not necessarily a celebrity chef, but maybe got a celebrity chef to revamp the menu?
Maybe.
I'll do it.
He ain't a celebrity or a chef. What is he talking about? But I believe in you. Wow. You got it. I believe in you. Brian, I keep wanting to say, like, I'm just going to say Brian. I keep wanting to read it, but it's like, I don't want to read people's whole name out. Brian said, I was looking at Holland America last night. Yeah, I would be willing to try for Holland America. I think it would be cool. On the go with Yolo said Holland or Princess.
I would like to know if we did it as a family, what was available for RJ.
Or Holland America?
Yeah, or would he just be sitting in the room?
Yeah, I don't know, because if I remember right, Raquel was saying on one of her lives, like, they had planned to put this kids area on the newer Holland America ship, and then they just changed the plan at the last minute. It didn't even include it. So it's like, are you even... The Princess, I feel like, still markets to families. I don't know that I see that from Holland.
Princess reminds, when you look at Princess commercials, they remind you of like Apple vacation commercials. Like you see the kids, we ain't saying bring the kids, but we got stuff for the kids,
Travels with P&B said do Virgin Voyages. I think I'm almost there, y'all. I almost got them. Y'all know I want to do it. I've been wanting to do it.
Well, actually, I'm considering something for 2027, but they taking so long.
I think we need to do Virgin before 2027. That's what I think.
Come on, bro. Like, dude, put it out there so we can get it done.
Dennis and Tia said, Travel Cake Strips, we agree 100% with the buffet. We are very critical of buffets, and this was a no. Y'all, what is y'all favorite cruise ship buffet? Because I don't think I've had one that's better than man, I was convicted as soon as I was about to say it, because I was about to say Celebrity, because the buffet on Celebrity is so good. But then I remembered that Disney got my crab legs on their buffet and they have them every day. So, that's a tough spot. I think overall Celebrity,
you can go 1A.
I think Celebrity got the best buffet overall, but Disney with them crab legs every day though. They got a place in my heart, y'all. They got a place in my heart. Etta said, I definitely want to see more princess experiences. So Princess is getting a lot of votes here, right? That might be one we need to look at a little bit more closely and more soon than we planned. Charles with PNB said, I like Princess. That's right. Paul did do Princess before. I did a ship tour of Sky Princess and the Kids Club looks fun. I have to go check it out. Yolo said, that's kind of like Celebrity. We took Dylan on a scent, but they don't advertise kids. She loved it. That's good to know. I think Peter was saying one of her boys really liked Celebrity's Kids Club and one of them didn't. And I can't remember which one. So I can't remember which age really enjoyed Celebrity. But that's the thing. Like Celebrity, they don't market to kids either, really. Like you might
that Kids Club either.
That teen club in the basement on your way out the door just says it all to me. And then the one for the younger kids that's upstairs is on like the third deck. And when I looked in it, because I didn't really do a full tour of it, I just kind of peeped in it a little bit. It was kind of set up to where it looked like one big area that was separated by like dividers to divide you into age groups and whatnot. So even that, I feel like Celebrity is one that's like, yeah, we welcome kids, but don't really push for it, right? Mm-hmm. Like you don't see them going all out of their way to invite kids, except they do have the kids sale free sometimes. So yeah. Q, what's going on, Q? Welcome in.
Hey,
Q,
what's going on?
Q dropped the vlog the other day too. I gotta go back and watch it. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm coming for it. Princess is known for the Love Boat TV show. I think old people gravitate to it. That's probably what they think of too when they like.
That's why I say
Love Boat
or mature
seasoned saints. Dennis and Tia said Princess is like Celebrity. They are very kid friendly. Okay, well, good to know. They aren't very kid friendly. They have little to nothing for kids to do. I was like, oh, they are. We honestly have never taken RJ on Celebrity. So all I can go by is the vibe that I got. The vibe that I got from that teen space being on your way out the door in the basement and that kids club area upstairs that's just separated by some dividers. I got the vibe that we ain't really want the kids here, but we got a place for them if you bring them. That's how I feel. So Princess, Dennis and Tia saying Princess is like that too. So I don't know, y'all. RJ is kind of growing up though, so I think he's seeing kids clubs a little bit differently than he used to. I think he's more of he just wanted to go and do gamer stuff now. Charles with PNB said, I love the Firenze as well. I enjoyed the Firenze a lot. Travel Cake Trip said, everyone in the chat, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you kindly. Thank you so much. We appreciate the reminder of that. LaQuinta said, I've been scrolling TikTok so much for all things cruise related, and an adult-only cruise line popped up called Viking. Have y'all heard of it? I have heard of Viking before. I have not really looked into it too much, though. I'll be honest. So I don't know a whole lot about it, but I have heard of it. Have you looked into Viking before? Is it something you would want to do? Is it like is it one of the luxury ones?
It's one of the nicer ships. It's visually from the advertisement and then looking at it online, it's nicer. I don't know if I would do it because I think I watched a video one day of like the buffet and I was like, I don't know about this.
What was wrong with it?
Like,
what made you do that? What gave you that reaction, I should say?
And so, and then it may be because it's a European cruise line, so maybe the food choices are different than what I'm used to. So that may be it. So I don't know. It would have to be something we had to really look into. And then for sure, I think that would have to be one for just me and you though.
Yeah, I feel like from what I have seen of Viking, I don't think it would be something that RJ would enjoy for one, or that would be, worth the additional cost to bring a child with for.
Right. Well, it ain't. She said it's adults only, so.
Oh, it is adults only. Okay, so ain't no bringing RJ nowhere then. Etta said that was the party area that you guys had. Right, it really was the party area. I went on Glory and had a good time. I did the chef's table, early dining for the first time, and the cruise director kept it fun. Good to know.
Now, that's one reason why I want to go back on Carnival, though, because I want to do one of those food cooking excursions. They have, like, is it an excursion when it's on the boat?
It is a onboard activity. We need to actually look at that for the 2027 cruises that we have, because that's something we need to book early because they sell out fast. So maybe that's something we could do as a group. But yeah, Chef's Table was delicious. We enjoyed Chef's Table so much. Ray even liked it. We did it on a Firenze, and Ray is a really picky eater, and he still enjoyed every single course. I think there was one course that you were like, no, I'm gonna pass on that one.
That steak was doing like this.
It was moving.
It was still moving. I was like, bro, you got no thank you.
I think that's the only thing that Ray didn't eat. Everything else.
That's the one where they had the smoke demonstration and it was swirling around, but it wasn't getting into the steak for me. Yeah. It wasn't smoking the steak. It was just what's
still moving on the plate.
Yeah, but what was it? It was for what's the word?
What, like sous vide? Didn't they sous vide some of that stuff?
No, when it was just for aesthetic purposes only.
Oh, the smoke wasn't actually cooking nothing.
Right, it was just for aesthetic purposes only.
Yolo said Allure was refurbished and upgraded. Yes, Allure got a massive upgrade, because when we did Allure, it didn't have any of the Oasis class features that you see now, like the big slide in the back, the water area. Like, it didn't have any of that stuff. It still had Sabor Mexican restaurant or Spanish restaurant. It didn't have a playmaker. Like, it was a lot of stuff that ship did not have.
I love the Allure.
Yes, Allure, and it was still a fabulous ship. We still enjoyed it thoroughly, but it was not the same as the other Oasis class. But now it has this, like Yolo said, fully refurbished, upgraded, whole bunch of new stuff on it. So I know it's gonna be nice.
The Allure. It was so much fun.
Paul said Fascination is gone. No more Fascination. Travel SEC is Allure is on its way back to US. Was on a few weeks ago in Barcelona. Okay. Oh, what did you think? So it's done now, right? Like, you got on it after it got all the upgrades and things. Did you think it compared well to the other Royal Caribbean ships that you've done? Because that was our first Oasis class. So that was our first experience with Oasis class. And like I said, it did not have any of the typical Oasis class, except it had the Aqua Show. That was the first place we saw the Aqua Show on, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't have the water slides and the big dry slide down the back and all the things that you recognize from a Oasis class ship now. Parkers on the Go said Big Murph. Right. Yolo said, not a fan of Carnival's buffet nor dining room. Yeah. Remember you had that chicken in Carnival's dining room? Good evening, Regina. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you.
Put me on the spot, huh?
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a channel member as well. Etta said, every survey that I fill out from Carnival, I definitely state change the menu. Girl, they ain't listening, sis. They are not listening at all. Paul said, Emeralds is supposed to be the chief culinary officer for Carnival. Emerald needs to go holler at that buffet. And that now they did. I do know the last few Carnival sailings we were on, they had started to put some of Emerald's dishes on the regular menu for you to order. I saw it specifically for C-Day brunch. I feel like it might have been some of the dinner items on there too, if I remember right. But definitely C-Day brunch, they had some Emerald stuff on there. Q said, I took my mom on a Glory last September. It was her first cruise and she enjoyed it. We had a Lido balcony and I booked the steakhouse. It was a 3-day weekend cruise and it was overall good to me. That's good to hear. I'm glad, because really you should be able to get the same level of service no matter how long your cruise is, no matter what ship you on. Yes, you expect for some of the older, smaller ships to maybe not have as many like amenities, restaurants, things like that, of course. But you should still get a good experience, right? You should still be treated well. You should still get good service. You should still be able to get good food. Like all of that stuff should be the same across the board, no matter what ship you on. So that's good. I'm glad she enjoyed her first cruise. And she got more booked now. I hope so. On the Go with Yellow said, I think that was Sun Princess, changed at the last minute. Yep, I think so. Right at the last minute. Travel, yes, we see. Conquest is a party ship, period. Get a burger and seafood shack and call it a day and then hit the club. It's definitely a party ship. We at RJ did Conquest for our mother son cruise. That was our first mother son cruise. We did it on Conquest. It was funny. Dennis and Tia says Celebrity. I love Celebrity. Best buffet. Parkers on the Go says Celebrity. Oh, and Parkers on the Go, Celebrity, y'all know they got that good, they got the good fruit punch too. Girl, still Celebrity. What? Even with the crab though? Yeah, I do think it is Celebrity. Celebrity got the best one. Celebrity buffet, hands down. Etta said, Utopia of the Seas for me. Now, Utopia's buffet look good from the vlogs and stuff that I've been seeing. And they had the lobster and crab and stuff on the Utopia buffet. I don't know if it was on there every single day, but at least embarkation day, I know people's vlogs had the seafood on it. Paul said, I like princess buffets. So we got to make sure we hit princess buffet when we get on there. Travel SEC said we had deer on Mardi Gras a few weeks ago. Oh, that's different. Okay. What like at the main dining room or at the buffet or something? Like where was they serving that at? The steakhouse? I would love to know.
I had a coworker that offered me because he hunts, and he was like, I've been hunting, so I want to know if you want some deer chili. No.
You don't want no deer? Would you try it?
No, sir.
I feel like I've tried deer before.
No, sir. I don't want that. I tried to get Kiki to try kangaroo burgers, but she said she didn't want none.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm good. Q said I enjoyed the Windjammer on Royal. Windjammer is pretty good too.
Yeah, they got this new I don't know, I don't want to call it a meat market, but I guess it's a meat market in Illinois. It's kind of a upscale meat market in Illinois where they have everything. They got kangaroo, bison, anything you could think of, buffalo, anything you could think of, they got it. So I was looking
We should have went in there yesterday.
Right.
We drove past it. We didn't go inside.
I asked you. I was like, y'all want, I asked her and RJ, y'all want some kangaroo burgers on the grill? Mm-mm. They was like, no.
RJ said it faster than I could. Chapel Cake Trip said, well, it's not a buffet, but Virgin Voyage just has some delicious and well-portioned food. Okay. We have to add it to our list so that we can try it.
It's on there.
Okay.
Number 17, but it's on there.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Travel Cake Trip said, hey, right to Q. Quality child care. NCL, I've never cruised Disney because I'm a solo cruiser and I'm looking forward to sailing on Celebrity. Heard great things about them. Now, I didn't enjoy the buffet on NCL that much, but I did love that they have a concept that's similar to what Travel Cake Trips was saying about Virgin. It's like a food hall. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a food hall. I enjoyed that way more than their buffet. And actually, I probably enjoyed that way more than a lot of cruise ship buffets than I've been on. That might be right under Disney for me. And only under Disney because Disney got the crab legs. That's it. I think it's Celebrity and then Disney and then that food hall at Norwegian for me. Etta said, I'm not vegan. However, I ate more vegan food there than ever, and it was really, really delicious. That's good to know. Glad they got some diverse options. Q said, hey, or hola, Travel Cake Trips. My cruising family said, yep, LJ liked the kids club on Celebrity when he was 9. We were with Melanin at Sea, though. AJ did not like the teen club on Celebrity. The teen club was one of them places. It looked real cool. It looked real nice. But I never really saw people in it too much. I didn't see a lot of activity there. Again, we had to walk past it all the time to get off the ship.
It wasn't a lot of older kids on that cruise when we went either.
It wasn't a lot of kids, period.
It was
on that
little
cruise.
Kids, and families, but not like kids RJ age.
Yeah. You think about celebrity too. They also don't have like their pools. They don't have.
Yeah, they don't have.
Even the pools on Celebrity got a little bit of an adult feel to them. They don't feel like the place to play and splash and stuff. So, Regina says sailed on Carnival Horizon, May of 2024. Had dinner in the main dining. I ordered the Emerald's appetizer and entree every night. Yeah. Okay. So yes, they do have it in the main dining room. Then I thought so. Brian said, I will say we haven't found much content while preparing for Star Princess. Yeah, I know. Raquel has Sun Princess content. If Sig is in here listening in the background, ma'am, I know she got Sun Princess content that need to be out. And I can't think of any other. I think Rich and Jazz did Sun Princess too, if I remember correctly. I think they did Sun Princess when it came out too. Those are the three that I can recall. I don't remember anybody else from our community. Oh, and Paul. I think Paul did Sun Princess the same sailing that Sig did, if I remember right. Those are the four I can think of that we like channels we frequent that would have Sun Princess content. Yolo said, Q, I loved your vlog. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, so tonight I need to go watch Q's and I need to go watch Edda's. Here, you gotta take over. I'll get some water.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Now that Kiki's gone, let's get down to the party. No, I'm just playing. All right. So Joyce Reed says old people like geriatric. I won't say geriatric, just highly seasoned. We'll say that. We'll say it like that. Travels with PNV says if you're looking for slides on Princess, you won't get that, but they have the clubs for all ages. Okay, it's good to know. There she go right there.
Sig the Solo Cruiser, did you hear me?
Celebrity treats kids like royal treats solo.
Oh, wow. They playing with them.
Regina said Viking is very expensive, and it is. Mm-hmm. And it is.
Q said, thanks for the support, YOLO, Team Reese. I'm looking to do a premiere every 2. Oh, we'll keep an eye out then. I'm going to make sure I got I know my notification bell on because I got the notification when you put the vlog out. I just ain't had a chance to go watch it yet. YOLO said Viking is more river cruise, I think.
Yeah.
I
think if I'm going to do a river cruise, I want to do one of them celebrity river cruises.
Y'all, should I tell them about the river cruise thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all, I had an opportunity to do a river cruise this year, and I had to turn it down. The timing just wasn't right. The price wasn't. It was a very discounted price, but still not discounted enough for my pockets. And it was, right in the middle of RJ's Christmas break. Like it was just not good timing at all, and I had to say no to it. But I wanted to do it so bad, so I think that might be something on our radar in the future. Maybe when Ray and I get into more, like have more time to cruise on our own. Because I don't even think that cruise line takes kids either, if I'm remembering right. Ray wouldn't have been able to go at all. It would have just been me. I would have to fly to, was it France?
Yeah.
France on my own. And I would have been gone for like 10 days straight. In the middle of RJ's Christmas break. And I was like, I can't do that. I like doggone it, I wanted to do it, but I couldn't do it.
We got responsibilities.
But one day I'm gonna be able to accept that kind of opportunity. Charles with PNB said they have big cruise ships as well on the go with YOLO. Who's that? Viking we talking about?
I think so.
No moon. We don't want no steak that's still moving. Mm-mm. YOLO said, okay, thanks, Paul. I look forward to them. Q. Travel, yes, we see. It's now the same as the others. Don't waste your money at Mason Jar. It's horrible. Everybody's saying how bad the Mason Jar is. I want to try it, but nobody has liked it. I've not seen a single person say that they really enjoyed it. People like the drinks, it seems like, but nobody cared for the food, and I want the food. Shoot.
Right.
Hey, Emerald Coast Cruiser. That's a new name, I think. 15 days until our next cruise. What cruise are you going on?
Where are you going?
Give us the details.
Welcome.
And welcome, and thanks for being here. YOLO, Travel Yes We See, did they upgrade the cabins? That's a good question. Because they could have put all that work into upgrading all them spaces and didn't do nothing with them cabins. And that would be a sad, sad story. Because those cabins need some updates. Brian said Emeralds on the newer ships is really good. You have to pay, but it's reasonable. Yes, we did Emeralds on Celebration, and it was delicious. It was actually my favorite restaurant on Celebration.
We did
and
it for breakfast.
and like Brian said, yes, you pay, but it was very reasonable. It was like $7 per dish or something like that. Like it was a la carte, but it was still a like very reasonable pricing. Regina said, Rich and Jazzy Life, they have Sun Princess vlog on YouTube. Yep, because I remember them going to their like princesses like version of Chef's Table, if I remember right, or some very upscale restaurant experience I remember them doing on a princess vlog. Etta said, Life of V Super Bowl cruise was super fun on the Glory, but you know it's the people you cruise with. I can't even remember a bad meal though. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It is the people you cruise with. Travel Yes We See said, YOLO, they cleaned the filthy sofas in the rooms. Everything else is the same. The Diamond Lounge moved to aft. They put rooms in old Diamond Lounge and rooms in the conference center. So they made more room to get more y'all money. That's what they did. We squeeze a few more rooms in these conference center areas. We can get some more people on here. YOLO said, agreed. I think that's exactly what we did on Conquest. Steakhouse, burgers, seafood shack. Yep. And that's what we did on Conquest too. Me and RJ, when we went, and then when I went back on the Meet Night cruise too, I think we did the main dining room a few nights, but I did the steakhouse. Me and Siobhan did steakhouse night one. I know I did the seafood shack at some point. I always do guys burgers. I'm always going to do breakfast at Blue Iguana. Like those places never fail me. But that main dining room and that buffet, child, they be struggling. Hey, Drea, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Smoked deer.
Interesting.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, would you eat bear?
I don't know.
There's a guy I watch. He's down in Florida or Georgia. He has the one I showed you, got that big old grill, and he be deep frying. He deep fried all them chicken wings the other day.
Oh, that's what that is.
So he did bear legs about 2 months ago.
Bear legs?
Bear legs.
That's different.
He smoked some jokers.
How big is a bear leg? That's got to be huge.
It's probably about, if y'all can see this arm. So imagine, this arm. Let's see.
Bear legs?
Can you pull yours?
Yeah, I can pull mine out.
So it's probably double the size of this and mostly muscle. It's full of meat.
I'm trying to. There he is. That's the whole arm.
So it's probably about the size of this.
Whole thing.
And this would be, he still had the claw still had the hand on that joker with the claws on it and a little bit of fur. And it was the whole like this.
Oh my God.
He cooked that joker.
Would you eat that?
No.
Well, why'd you ask me what I eat it for?
You like to experiment. So, but he did bear arms. I was like, that's wild.
Etta said on Embarkation Day, did Utopia have that massive seafood spread at the buffet? Did Utopia? I don't know. Etta, you did Utopia. Tell us, did they? I don't know. Maybe she was saying they did have that massive spread buffet. Drea said smoked deer ham is good.
Interesting. Smoked
now
deer
that I might
ham.
try. Just because it's got the word ham in it. Now I'm intrigued. YOLO said, oh, wow. Okay. Crown lounges all around. Haha. I think I went to the lounge once on my last cruise. Travel Yes We See. Deer was in the buffet on the transatlantic going to Barcelona. Europeans like deer. Then we hopped on the lure. Nasty tastes like liver. Well, now I don't want it no more. I'm not intrigued anymore.
Deer is gamey.
Is it? Yeah. I don't like liver.
Gamey, so I know they outdoors. So they all in the wild with the natural. So whatever they eat is absorbed, and there it is.
Yeah. Indulge, my cruising family. Thank you, Peter. Indulge is the name of the food hall that we were talking about on NCL, and she agreed. Yeah, NCL buffet wasn't great. NCL buffet was not. The food wasn't great. It was shaped weird. It was hard to get in and out of. It wasn't large enough. Like it was a lot of stuff wrong with NCL's buffet. YOLO said, nope, Dylan was practicing laps and the spectators acted like we were in the Olympics, grandma style. Go ahead, baby. You got it. The Travel Cactus said Utopia the Seas buffet was so delicious. They had crab claws, crawfish, lots of vegan options, carved ham, pancakes with the works. Oh, that's RJ right there. Like sprinkles and whipped cream. Need I say more? Omelet station. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds good. That's good stuff right there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, definitely. Royal's buffet ain't short stopping at all. It's good stuff. I feel like the food is more consistently better on celebrities, I think. But Royal definitely got variety too. Travels with PNB said I did Sun Princess. It is the same as Star Princess. Regina said I just sailed on NCL Aqua 2 weeks ago. The food was good. Buffet was too small. We missed the MSC pizza.
Oh my god, that buffet. You be like this in that buffet. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Don't be having a plate full of food. It's if you bump the wrong person, that plate going right onto the top of somebody's head. That's how close you are.
And then there's signs everywhere that say you can't wear like swimwear in there, but you have to walk through it to get to the pool. So it's like it's weird. It's very different. And then going back to what Paul said, Sun Princess, same as Star Princess. When Aqua came out, there were people that were on Aqua doing like transatlantic sailings and stuff before it got to us. Is that happening with Star? Like, has anybody seen any creator, not even just in this circle, but any creator on Star Print? Because it sells now in 2 weeks or something. It's very close to to selling from the US for the first time. So I wonder if it's anybody that's doing any kind of content from it while it's coming over. Regina said, oh, we got that one already. Charles with PNB said, I have several videos on my page for Sun Princess. Yeah, those are pretty much the only ones. Yep. Those are the only ones I could think of until Sig puts out her Sun Princess stuff. Sig, the time is now. Sig said, yes, LOL, I'm here. I did Sun Princess coming soon. Etta said, Travel Cake Trips. Yes, Utopia had people running to the buffet looking for that seafood spread on day 2. Was it there on day 2? Was they running for nothing? Or was they running and that they find it on day 2?
Was it people lined up like it was on Celebrity?
Oh my God.
Celebrity had people lined up like, I can't say it like that.
Like Hunger Games. Like it was just going to be a whole situation.
Right. People were standing. It was 10:30. People were standing at the elevator like,
yeah.
Is it open yet?
On the Go with YOLO said, I'm definitely doing a river cruise in the next couple years. I'm excited to see it. More people are starting to talk about river cruising. Etta said, geesh, wow, friend. Etta, the way it hurt my soul to send that email back and say I couldn't do it. And I had to have an answer within like 24 hours.
They wanted it quick.
They wanted an answer quick. Like I said, it was a very discounted rate. Far cheaper than what you see it for sale on, but still they're pricey. They're very pricey selling to begin with. So even at the discounted rate, I was just like, ooh, this is a hit for us to just be like, let's drop this in 24 hours, you know? And then you still got to get over there too. Makai said Rich and Jazz definitely has some Princess content published. Yes, Rich and Jazzy definitely do for sure. And thank you for being here, Makai.
Welcome.
What's going on, Felicia? Mason jar is horrible. Don't waste your time and money. I hear you, Felicia. We ain't doing it. On the Go with YOLO said the only thing good about Mason jar is the bar. Yep, people like the drinks. People like the drinks from Mason jar.
So if they're having these many complaints, what you would think they would make a change?
I think, and I love Royal. Royal is one of the lines that I really enjoy. I think Royal just be like, we Royal and we can do what we want to do. Like I don't think they are one of the lines that take feedback and roll with it like others do. What you laughing at?
No, what you said.
Oh yeah, I think Royal is just like we Royal. Ain't nobody else got water parks and ain't nobody else got aqua shows and ain't nobody else got ice theater. And I think they know that they roll in that segment by themselves and nobody else is touching it right now. And I think they good with not. I know nobody do what we do. I think Royal is a good example of knowing your worth and charging extra and all of that. Like I just think they don't feel like they gotta follow nobody's advice.
That is a good way to put it.
Travel Cake Trip said, "Oh, I watched the video the other day, and they said the food at the Mason jar was really delicious. Supposed to be Southern style. It is supposed to be Southern style.
Allegedly.
The really delicious part, I have not heard a single person say that. So if you could send me the video so I can watch it, I'm interested to see who said that because everybody else that I know that has gone has complained about it.
Because then I want to check their palate.
Yolo said that shrimp scampi not on the menu at Emerald's was so." I love a shrimp scampi. Emerald's got a secret shrimp scampi that I didn't know about.
She does.
Oh my God. I'm about to set a timer to go off while I'm on board the next ship so I won't miss the opportunity to get for shrimp scampi.
Speaking of, I might make that again. I gotta find that recipe. I made that that pan-seared salmon with the cheesy orzo and the asparagus.
Makai said, "Sig, I can't wait to see your experience on Sun Princess." Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing it too. Makai, I tried kangaroo burger.
So here's the thing about it. The place is called, what's it, Wild Fork?
I think so.
It's called Wild Fork. And you should be able to go online. If you order, when you can go online and order, they'll deliver. So I don't know if delivery is nationwide or if delivery is just
like
local
in the store area.
Yeah, local to the Illinois area. So they would have delivered it to the house.
They would have delivered it to our house?
They would have delivered it to our house.
But that's probably what, maybe, I don't know, 40 miles from us or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what I don't know because I think they also have a big factory out further to O'Hare. Huge like warehouse closer to O'Hare. So that's what I'm saying. I think that they will deliver nationwide. And so you could just go on there and order it and get all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
there's a place in Alaska I could order crab legs direct from and have them delivered to the house. But that direct price is not what I want to pay because it's not so much of the cost of the crab legs. It's shipping it here. It's like almost $35 to ship it here on top of the cost of the crab legs. Don't look at me like that. I know.
I'm just trying to process the fact that you said you have direct shipping for crab legs and I have not received a direct shipment
I
of
don't
crab
want to
legs.
pay $75. If I didn't pay the $155 for these crab legs, how much will be. I don't want to pay another $75 to have them shipped.
Am I not worth it?
Oh my God. Don't gas station me. Don't gas station me.
Yolo said, "Yes, blue iguana breakfast, although I did not enjoy as much on our summer cruise on Celebration with the family." Really? See, and blue iguana is one of the places that they don't usually fail me. Your mom said, "Oh my God, no." Sound like she ain't eating none of that stuff you name.
None of them kangaroos, huh?
Fire the grill up, but I ain't eating no beer legs. Y'all ain't eating beer legs.
And so he did, but see, he smoked it over open fire. I've wanted to try it, but I don't have the room, I will have to dig a space in our backyard to do an open pit to cook. Because he cooked it where it was an open pit and he had it just hanging. He had them jokers hanging over that open fire. And it was, I'll find it. Go ahead.
LaQuinta said, "What advice do you have for a last minute type of person who wants to go on a cruise?" And when I say last minute, I mean a person who's waiting for their PTO to be approved. So
just tell them to prepare the other because I'm out of here.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you mean by last minute because some people think of last minute as like next week. And then some people think, January last minute, and either one of those could be considered last minute, right? Because we really, even if you book the January cruise right now, you would be probably paying full price for it at once because we're past final payment date for a lot of cruise lines. But be open to your room type because what I have noticed is a lot of these room categories are selling out quicker than they used to. Like I was looking for a cruise for somebody that's in June of next year, and there are no balcony cabins left on that ship. But it's October. The cruise is in June. That's 8 months away. And there's no balcony cabins left on the ship that they want to get on for that particular sailing. So that's the one thing that I'm seeing a lot of with people booking last minute. The category that they want is not available. So be open to shift up what type of room type you're willing to sail in. Of course, the price, last minute deals just aren't really a thing too much anymore. Last minute, generally, you're paying much more than you would have paid, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago, 18 months ago. Like the price generally seems to just get higher and higher and higher. So be, willing to bend your budget because it's a little more pricey to get on a ship at the last minute. And be look for if the price is a thing, look for other ways to cut your costs. Consider, can you fly from a different city to save some money on a flight? Can you what hotel you're staying at? People tend to stay close to the port because they want to see the ships. Well, it costs more to stay close to the port. You can move your hotel closer to the airport. Usually that's a little bit less money than staying close to where the ship's poured out of. So that kind of stuff. And then if you need a travel advisor, of course, reach out. We can help you find something. If you need help, looking for a sailing, finding something that works for your budget, that kind of thing. It always helps to work with a travel advisor, whether that's us or any other travel advisor that's here. Typically we have access to some inventory that may not be available on the websites per se. Not always at the last minute though, but a lot of times we can get to access to some inventory that's not readily available to the general public. So those will be my tips. You have any tips, Ray?
Yeah. So one of the big tips I have is, of course, use a travel advisor, because a travel advisor will walk you through everything step by step. And then if you got questions, and this is something me and Kiki was talking about doing anyways, but that's kind of a big difference between a travel advisor than just booking straight through the cruise line, or if it's a land-based vacation, using that. With the travel advisor, we talk to you. You don't just get a person that's going to pick up the phone and say, you got to choose one to get this. You know who you talking to, you know who you're dealing with, and we will walk you through it. And there's issues, we'll work the issues for you, because that's what we are here to do for you. So having a travel advisor is a great, excellent thing to have, because we'll do the work that the cruise lines won't do. We'll help out where they may not help out at. We'll do the extra that you may not get from them. So that's one thing. Another thing is, one of the big things about traveling, especially when you cruising, is trying to find transportation. A lot of hotels, unless you fly in the day of, which we don't recommend for your cruise, but a lot of hotels don't offer transportation to and from the airport, or to and from the port. And so if you trying to get to the port, you got to figure out how you'll get there. Where you gonna get there? Who you gonna use? And so some hotels like, oh yeah, we don't use this, just call Uber or call Lyft, or we do, but they charge you $35, $40 per person per bag, or just depends. So try to find transportation. I always tell people that what I've learned, and we've done it, it just depends on when you do this, it depends on how many people with you, how many bags you got. But one of the biggest things I've learned is, when you're looking for a Lyft, looking for a ride from the airport, and you want to use Uber or Lyft, go to the car rental location and get a Lyft to pick you up from there, because a lot of times you could save $10 to $15 just from them picking you up from the rental car location to
versus pick you up from the airport, the departure or the arrivals area of the airport, just because those prices do get like hiked up when it comes to that. And
the big thing about that is, it depends on where the rental location is. So like when we went to LA, it didn't make sense to do it. Yeah. Because LA they had a bus that took you to the rental location, and when we was on that bus like 15 minutes. So does it make sense to do it at that point? So you got to look at it like that. But if you want a ride from the airport and it's not that many bags, not that many people, or you don't mind it, go to the car rental location, have them pick you up from there. So
good tips. Yellow said no to the bear, lamb and deer and bison.
Hold on.
No.
I got you. So here's my guy right here. Let's see.
Lamb, deer, bison, yes. No to the bear.
And we're going to see this to perfection. We're going to come back. We're going to top off with a little Old Bay. And we're going to massage all this in. We're going to hit the front and back. We're gonna get our beer leg smoking. I catch him about 30.
That thing is huge.
That's my guy right there. That's that open fire he cooking it on too. Look at it.
Them beer legs right there. Look at that color. Got the smoke going. Got our wood going. We burn it hot. Look at that right there.
Yep.
Look at that color. Look at that color.
This dude could cook. When I tell you this brother could cook, this brother can cook.
How you know that brother can cook? You tasted his food.
Look here.
You don't know he
You
cooked.
saw them chicken wings the other day.
They did look good.
Look
Yeah,
at
them
that.
wings look good.
Look at that right there. Look at that. They smell good too. We got to wrap them up. We about to throw in that smoke.
What you think
Bear legs up.
smoked bear
at
smell
that.
like?
On the grill. We gonna
Look how
make
big
it
that
tender.
joke is.
We're gonna make it tender. This thing large right here. If I had to guess,
That thing is
we're
huge.
about 60 pounds right here. We're gonna come back and get some oil, come across the top.
Okay. Oh my God.
That dude.
That thing is
That
humongous.
dude be cooking. And when I say he cooks everything, he could cook everything.
Clearly.
You don't want to catch him on a bad day.
Etta said, LOL, yes, it was a statement. The seafood station is only out on Utopia on embarkation. Okay, thank you for clarifying, because I was like, if it's out every day, that might win for me now.
So we doing bare legs?
We're not doing bare legs. I'm not doing bare legs. Etta, I didn't make it to the buffet board today. Too many people and drama. Oh no, YOLO, not drama.
Yeah.
Nothing can keep me from crab legs on day one.
Those the buffet on boarding day though is on any ship. It's not even just. It don't matter if it's Disney
It's
or
usually
whatever.
crazy.
It's like luck if you buck. You know, get your food, get ready.
You gotta
so
be a
get
no
your
limit
food.
soldier for real.
Right.
Yellow said playmakers for the win. Travel Cake Chip said Regina Gladney. MSC Pizza is number one. Agreed. Then Sorrento's. Agreed. But I love NYC pizza. So really give me a slice of that any day.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back. I'm so ready. I cannot. I'm not gonna fill my. I'm not filling up my calendar like that. But I got places I want to go next year.
Yeah, we got a lot of cities we still want to visit.
Yeah,
Too.
I want to get back to New York. I
Yep.
want to go.
We talked about Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there. My brother want me to come out there.
I still want to do Boston.
Go to Boston. I'm gonna go back out to Vegas. I ain't been to Vegas in a minute.
Yeah.
To the Carolinas. I'm gonna go out to North Carolina. I'm ready.
Right. I've been promising Siobhan a trip to the Carolinas for a long time. I need to get there and see my friend.
If RJ would just let me do this new shift, then we could vacation all the time.
Oh yes, that I agree. MSC Pizza, that is the best pizza I've had on a cruise so far, and specifically, and shout out to Carlene for putting me on the MSC's. I was about to say delivery pizza, room service pizza.
Mhm.
So good. That's good stuff right there. Hey, MH family, welcome in.
What's happening?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a channel member.
Yeah.
We got to catch up. We are way behind on comments. Etta said they actually served us certain items at that station. That was smart. That is smart. Etta saying, hi, Raquel. YOLO saying, I'm sure. EECC or J or Lalita Loca, maybe. Are we talking about Sun Princess stuff?
Possibly.
Hey, B Shorty, what's going on?
Hey,
Hello,
what's going on? How
everyone.
you doing?
Recently found the page and been catching up on videos. Finally caught a live.
wow.
Enjoyed your video on your 2-day cruise. Just booked the 2-day on Quantum. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
I didn't
Great.
know Quantum was doing the 2 days. That's awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for
Yes.
catching up on the videos. And thank you for
We
showing up for the
appreciate you.
live stream too. And I hope you have an amazing cruise. Yes, there's some content, but they experience not necessarily our experiences. If you know, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Travel Cake Trip said it was there on day 2. We actually just put out the vlog of the food and buffet on Utopia and Coco Cay, but granted, it was during the President's Cruise, so things were probably different that sailing.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys had a different experience because Etta was saying that it was not out on day 2 for hers, but I think her sailing was before the President's Cruise. Brian said, "Oh, we did get our medallions, TRT. Thank you." Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad. When they tried to tell me they didn't have that order, I was like, I know y'all lying. I'm glad y'all got them. Y'all are so close.
Don't make me come down there.
Right. Charles PMV said, "What did people eat at Mason Jar that wasn't good?" Everything that I saw, right? I cannot remember a single dish that people were like, "Oh, that's so good." Like, I don't remember anybody that I saw And remember, we watched Wonder. When Wonder of the Seas first came out, everybody was on there. The Parkers was on there. It was a bunch of different creators on there, and a lot of people hit up that mason jar. And I do not recall a single person saying they enjoyed it.
When they first put out the mason jar, I never, from that point on, nobody was like, "Oh my god, this was so great."
Nope. The dish that and it ain't even a dish. The thing that I remember that stands out in my mind is the peanut butter and jelly. Some kind of cocktail, some kind of peanut butter and jelly cocktail that people enjoyed. That's the only thing I remember people saying they liked. And Rockwell said, I didn't like mason jar at all. Nothing southern about it to me. Probably would rate it as my worst specialty dining experience. Yikes. Yeah. See, I ain't seen nobody say they liked it. Makai said, I ain't heard nothing good about mason jar. Nothing. I ain't like not a single person. Yolo said, my friend wanted to try it on Utopia. Only thing that was edible was the chicken and what? Dang, the food ain't even edible. Now I'm mad now. I can't even eat the food. The desserts and the cinnamon bun was terrible. Oh gosh.
How do you mess up a cinnamon bun?
I don't know, but child. Yeah, and then you paid a specialty dining price too. And it ain't good.
Can you ask for your money back?
You can ask for it. That don't mean you're going to get it. I done told you the stance that Royal took. Yolo said, agreed. It makes family. Good night, Mickey's Adventures. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night. And happy Sunday. Thanks. You. You too. Mickey said, match the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Thank you so much for the reminder. Travel Cake Trip said it was a channel called The Fam Adventures. It was a new channel. I think it was the name. They ate food and had drinks. They also said they liked it for the drinks also. I have to go look for that channel. Can you pull it up on your phone so we can go watch it? I like to watch like the new channels when they come out too. Just support everybody. Travel Cake Trip said, on the go YOLO, we caught the chocolate spread, chocolate covered marshmallows and grapes, etc. was really good. Thing is, they do not announce these types of things. Yeah, see, I be wanting to know. YOLO said the chocolate spread.
What was the name of it? I'm sorry.
LA Fam Adventures. I feel like I've heard. I think I may have seen that channel before. I feel like it sounds familiar to me. Maggie said that's good to know about the lift from the car rental instead of the airport. Yeah, I have done it a couple times. It's just for some reason they hike the prices up when they know that people need a ride from the airport.
I just saw that.
Joyce said, no, not Yogi.
Hey, boo-boo.
Y'all eating Yogi.
Hey, boo-boo. Don't call me over there. Don't you say my name.
Y'all
eating know I'm here.
Yogi, Bambi. Y'all had all
What's
kinds
his name?
of...
How do you prevent forest fires? His little brother's over there.
You too. YOLO said nope. Travel Cake Trips, yes, a whole huge table in front of the buffet. Now, just so you know, they had it roped off and they had servers giving you what you asked for. It's on our Utopia food blog. Cover your chocolate covered pears. Oh yeah, that was some special President's Day stuff, I think, or President's Sailing stuff, because I ain't never seen that before. Etta said, still a hard no. Even after watching the video, it's still a no. YOLO said it takes a whole container of 4. Right.
That dude, y'all have to watch that guy. Watch when he calls it baptizing his chicken. When he has this thing, he wheels it down into the hot grease and it all fries together. And he said, I'm about to baptize this chicken. He pull it up and oh my God, that chicken would be golden brown.
There was a line at the buffet when we went. It was around the corner, waiting to go in the buffet. We got some pizza. Yogi. They had lobster at the dinner on the fancy night, so we still got some. Now, you know the line is long when you got to take a meal break when you in the line for something else. They had to stop and get the pizza while in the line for the buffet. That's a long line. Crazy. What's going on, Keisha? Welcome in. Happy Sunday.
Hey, how's it going?
Team Reese, hey Kiki and Ray, hey chat folk, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Are you still on the high seas, Keisha? YOLO said New York City, Boston, Utah, Grand Canyon, Portland, Yosemite, San Francisco, etc. I want to go back to Chicago and Denver. Yeah, so you got a lot of places you like us. We want to go. It's a bunch of US cities we have not visited that we want to get to. Hey Julie. Hey there, Team Reese. Hey, Julie is gearing up for their group cruise on the Maravillia next week. So that's gonna be fun. I hope you guys have an amazing time. Jaslyn said everyone talks about the cocktails at Mason Bar. Yep, that's what everybody talks about. I have not heard anybody say they like the food, so I'm interested to see what they liked at the Mason Jar from the restaurant because I want to go see. The inaugural was the only time I liked the Mason Jar, and that was brunch. Oh, okay. So maybe it needs to be brunch and not dinner. Jaslyn said, I want to try it for brunch in my Utopia sailing, but now I'm nervous. Yeah, I really want to try it I want to try it on one of our sailings too, but I'll be mad when I spend my money and it ain't good. Julie said, Mason Jar has some good drinks and love the rocking chair, so pass on the specialty dining and enjoy the music and views with a drink. Great tip. Thank you. On the go, YOLO said, laugh my butt off, Ray. We had the unlimited diamond packet. Oh, yes. Hello, unlimited diamond. Hey, Jazzy Jeff became a member. We missed that. It didn't even notify us. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Jazzy Jeff. We appreciate you so much. Welcome to the membership. What? Man, it didn't even play it all the way. How dare they try to short her video?
Rude much?
Rude, Restream. How dare you? Thank you for becoming a member, Jazzy Jeff. We appreciate you. Etta is cracking up. YOLO said, oh, the chocolate fountain. Felicia said, Mac Ventures Travel raved about Mason Jar. Check out their Utopia series on YouTube. I believe they had dinner and not brunch. Okay, we're going to go check it out. Because if we do decide to spend some money on the Mason Jar, I want to make sure I order some stuff that people said was good. You writing it down? Thank you. Oops, it's LA Floating Adventure. Sorry, I changed the whole channel name. Okay, so the other one was LA Floating Adventures. Etta said, hey, sweetheart, to Keisha. YOLO said, chicken and waffles only. Nope, don't do it. Keisha said, yes, still floating. LOL, day 5 of our 7 straight sea days. Loving it. I hope you guys are having an amazing time. Yeah, they're on one of the journey cruises.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's a lot of sea days. I like sea days though. I would love it.
All right there.
I think Ray would get antsy. Ray, I think anytime we have like 2 sea days together, Ray be just itching to get off the ship.
I can do 2 sea days, maybe 3, but I prefer 2. Then I got to get off, and it's not like I'm used to cruising. It's not that. I don't know. I just feel like.
But you say you want to do a transatlantic, so you got to get over that.
I know that. I'm just stating the facts.
Keisha said, "Hey, Miss Beautiful Etta, TCT and YOLO. Hey, okay, we are caught up with the chat. I think we have talked about pretty much everything we had planned on talking about today, and we've been here for close to 2 hours now. So, I think, do you have anything else that you want to share? Or you want to do?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay, so normally we talk about what content is coming next, and honestly, the only thing that we have that's even remotely close to ready to go is the vlog from where I went to Jamaica, and I feel like it's a little tone deaf to put that out right now. So I don't plan to. So I'm not sure what the next vlog will be. We probably won't have any. We'll probably just go live again next week, and maybe we'll see what comes of that. Maybe we can put together some travel tip Tuesday videos or something, or travel tip Thursday. Definitely sincere prayers to anyone that is in Jamaica, anybody that is in the line of the storm.
Absolutely.
Definitely have our heart, our prayers. It's been on our mind the last few days, and we will continue to pray for everyone that is impacted, will be impacted, has family there, anybody that is, even remotely adjacent to it. It is a big deal. And it is a concern of ours. And so we'll definitely be continuing to pray over that. Anything else, Ray?
I think that's it. RJ got a swim. He got another swim tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, so we excited about that. Y'all got to see. I wish y'all could see RJ RJ has grown so much in his swimming. He did the 100-meter free and the 100 backstroke a couple weeks ago, and that was the first time he ever did the 100 backstroke, and he held his own. And that's one thing he don't like to do. He does not like doing the backstroke. So just keep praying for RJ with that, with his swimming, and just overall everything that's going on. It's not, when I say everything going on, nothing major, but just him continuing to get adjusted to being in 6th grade. That's it. And I think that's it. We got, so for the memberships, we got something in the mail from a company. And so what we got in the mail, we're going to share with the membership because we got some questions about it. We know the hook thing. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't
Yesterday.
know.
I showed it to you last night.
I can't remember. I remember you showed me something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to do something with that to the membership. So the membership will be on the lookout for voting and for your voting rights to do that. That's all I'm going to say. What else? We talked about the trips we want to do, get new. It was something else.
I think that's it, right?
Is it?
I think so.
I feel like it was something else, but okay.
So if you have not been here before, at the end of every live stream, we do a little something called Motivations by Ray. It's just our way of giving you some encouragement, some motivation, to get you through the week. Because it's always a Sunday night when we riding out of here. And so we're going into a new week. New things are coming, big things are coming, exciting things are coming from you, we pray. And so we are going to, with that, head into Motivations by Ray.
Yes. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Thank y'all again. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Am I off the screen? Hold on. Can you scooch over a little bit? Scooch. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Hey, y'all. So we've been gone for a little while. Like we said, we've been just doing life as a family, and just trying to make sure we do what we're supposed to do. Kiki said, this is our Motivations by Ray segment, and so just a little motivation to get you started with the week. And so today I want to talk about being an anchor versus an elevator. I heard this, I forgot what I was listening to. I should have wrote it down so I could have gave credit, but it talks about being an anchor versus an elevator. And I want you to think about that, where you are in this life cycle. Are you an anchor, one that's holding it down, holding things down, or are you an anchor that's holding people back? Are you an anchor that's holding people back, keeping people from where they got to go, or anchoring yourself in place where you can't grow, where you become stagnant, or are you an elevator? When you think about an elevator, you press the button to an elevator, you go to a different floor. So are you an elevator where you're trying to get to another level? Are you trying to get to another place, another space in life? Or are you just going to be an anchor? I think for me, I want to be a little bit of both. I want to be an anchor on the good side of the anchor, where I'm holding people in place, which means I'm holding myself in place and holding people in place where there's accountability, there's opportunities to sit in place and learn and listen and see, and an anchor to keep things steady and keep things in order so they can be better, or I can be better. But I also want to be an elevator where I press the button and the button takes me to another level, where I press the button and the button takes me to a different space or a different place. I want to be stable as the anchor, but I also want to be an elevator, and not just for myself, but I want to be an elevator for other people. I want people to elevate to where God would have them to be. And that's the button you push. It's not so much pushing a button to say physically, but it's like figuratively pushing a button and say, God, where do you want me to go? Or God, this is where I want to be, or the space I want to go, or the place I want to take others. So can you help me? Can you guide me as I'm anchoring down and holding down in this place? But I want to be elevated in a place, and not so much for me to get the glory, or not so much for people to say, well, look what Ray did, or look what Keisha did, or look what Yolo did, or look what Brian did. It's not so much of me being known or never being known, but being the one where people say, but where they can get people to a different level, or get themselves, be put in place where they can get themselves to a different level. Because no one should want to stay in the same place. No one should want to be in the same space for their whole life. It's comfortable, but what if you worked outside of your comfort level? What if you worked in a level where you're not comfortable and you're uneasy about it, but it's still working out for you? That's where I want you to think about. Are you an anchor or an elevator, or are you both? And are you anchoring where people are still, where you or those who connected to you are still getting better? Or are you anchoring people where they're just staying stagnant or staying in place where they're not learning nothing, they're not seeing anything, they're not feeling better, they're not growing in any areas? You don't want to be that anchor. You want the anchor that's going to keep them in place long enough so they can get to the elevator level. When you think about an anchor on a cruise ship, an anchor on a cruise ship, on any ship, is huge, because it has to dig down deep, because that's a lot that it has to hold in place. So as an anchor, you want to hold it in place, but when they pull the anchor, it's time to go. It's time to elevate. It's time to grow. It's time to be in a better space, a better place, but you want to be in those spaces where God would say, this is what I need from you now that you've elevated to this next spot. Now that the anchor's been pulled, this is what I need you to say now that you're in this next spot. When I pull the anchor, this is where I need you to go now that you're in this next spot. So are you an anchor or an elevator, or are you both, because you want to try to stay in place as long as possible, or as long as you're supposed to, and then elevate to the next level? That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Thank you for that, Ray. Let me see. I'm going to go back because I missed a few comments. Miss Etta said, amen. My cruising family dropped the prayer hands. Yes, thank you. A special shout out to you, Peter. You already know you in our prayers. All your people are in our prayers. Well, let me see. Travel Cake Trip said, hey to Keisha. Keisha said, yes, prayers to everyone impacted by the storms. My cruising family saying, thank you, fam. And go RJ. And Keisha said, okay, our RJ, our little dolphin chocolate. LaQuinta said, I did hear the advice you gave. Can you put your link in the chat? Working and listening last minute is like 2 weeks. LaQuinta, I saw this. That's why I ran upstairs to drop the link, because my phone was dead. So I couldn't do it from my phone. So I had to go do it from my laptop. So you have the link now. Etta said, congratulations to RJ. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Travel Cake Trip said, that's great that RJ is getting better at his swimming. Awesome. He is really growing like leaps and bounds. He is doing so good. Etta said, anchor versus elevator. Joyce Reese said, congratulations to Gigi's baby. And elevate. I love it. Etta said, thank you for this. Mickey's Adventure said, amen. All right, y'all. We are going to go ahead and get out of here then. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the words, sir. We appreciate it. And we appreciate all of you for showing up here on Sundays to hang out with us. It has definitely been a good time. Regina said it's important for your children to learn how to swim. My daughter started swimming lessons at 18 months. Congratulations, RJ. Yes, RJ outswim all of us. RJ, any day. I ain't learned to swim until I was fully grown. And I only learned to swim because he liked to swim. And I didn't feel comfortable with him swimming. And I didn't know how to save him if I needed to. But he loves it. So thank you guys for another fun Sunday. We will see you guys soon again for another Sunday Shenanigans, right?
Thank y'all so much.
Have a good week.
Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.
And until next time, Team Reese.
Team Reese.
All day.
All day. See you. Thank you for watching Sunday Shenanigans. Please leave a comment below. And for exclusive content,